All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome. So today I'm tearing out the old trial and error of cables. This is a brand new cable that I'm not even going to end up using with the ferrules to attach it all. But I'm going to take this out. I have a whole new arrangement. So I think let's get it out and we'll talk about it. All right, so I'm going to take all of this threaded rod off and everything, and this will be staying. This part will be the base still. All right, I got that. Everything's falling apart. Okay. So this is the arrangement I had that I intended to use to run multiple things. Not going to do it. That's out. What I did get is a more reasonable motor, so I'm going to mount that. I'll probably change this. I bought a whole bag of goodies for sprockets, pulleys, things like that. Surely something will work in combination, and I'll run a twine for the cable. That's the latest and the greatest. I have a couple of these pulleys, and this is the twine that I'll be using. That sits in there really nice. And I'll still be attaching magnets with hot glue initially. All right, I'm starting with, this is the base of the building. I'm going to secure a 2x4 over here. The motor is going to have to be mounted upside down. So I'm going to hot glue it to this 2x, so that I can screw this through. I'll cut this to length, but I'll screw it through so that I can angle the motor once to find out what the optimum angle is for the cable. So first thing, I'm going to secure this. My handy dandy little workbench. So now I'm envisioning this pulley being, I'm going to pull that off, put this on. Let's see how realistic that is. Oh, not too bad. This, one other thing. I'm going to use a Bachmann power pack to have it so I can have a variable speed motor. I'll wire that together. Just to say that. Let's see. And I'm going to cut this off. I'll leave some wire in case I decide I want to splice this back together at some point. And the thing is, will I ever be able to find this in my organized chaos? I know this probably doesn't meet all of you folks' code, but this is how I like to do it. I know I have a good connection there. All right, let's just plug it in and see, make sure it works, because I don't want to mount the motor if it doesn't work. So that's actually kind of fast. I want it up, so I'm going to have to gear that down. So I'll put a different pulley on here. I bought this bag of various things. I'll probably only, I don't know, there's over 50. I'll probably end up just using like 2 of them. 2 or 3 or 4 of them, I don't know. Let's see. So there's a nice little pulley. So that was the pulley I was going to use. I found a smaller one. It's much smaller, so that'll gear it down a lot. Okay, so the problem now is it has to be wider for the twine to come around so that it clears this. And oh, it came right off of there. Nice. All right. It has to clear so that it comes around. So I'm going to have a spacer to kick it out a little bit more. Great progress. Okay, so I got this mounted. It used up 1, 2, 3, like 5 pieces to get this. I want this one pulley to spin freely so that when the motor is mounted, they will go around that. It'll go around that really well. Should work, I'm thinking. Okay, so now I'm going to measure, get this so it's at the same plane as this one, and then I'll hot glue it. I've got the glue gun warming up. All right, so I just put a rubber band on here, and it works fine that way. Well, let's see what we got. This looks, I don't know, it looks promising. I'll have to mount, there'll be a structure all the way around this thing for the lift building. And I've got to redo some wiring, of course, to get this mounted underneath so it can come back to a control panel. Okay, so temporarily, I think I'm going to just set it there, and then I'll run up to there, and I'll mount a pulley up there. This is made so I can loosen a screw, or I probably can just hand turn it as needed. Right. Out with the old. I'll just drop that down. It should just come out of there. There. Okay, let's see here. So I'm thinking, estimating the angle that I want. Probably, maybe, possibly. That would be like finding a needle in a haystack. That's a tiny hole. I think I'll drill from underneath. Hey, I found it. Well, here we go. Take this. I'm just going to tape this in place. I hope. See if that stays. It looks like it might. Over to there. All right, so I have hold of the 2 cables. This wire is in the way a little bit. Okay, so that's going to come around there and around there. This time the base is really flexible, so I have a lot of room for adjustment. I think it's going to be great. What do I know? Okay, let's go that way just a little bit. Okay. It came off, the tape didn't hold up there, but I have my mark, kind of. That looks like a square knot right there. Look at that. Hopefully that won't be like a big bump. I'm going to pull it really taut. Looks like that'll work pretty good. I've got to mount it back up there again. Okay, it's temporarily set up there. Now we'll bring it down and loop it around here. Let's see. One there. I think I need to tip that back a little. That looks pretty good. Let me go pull that tape off. Hopefully it stays on there. Looks like I hit the angle perfectly up there. Looks good down there. I'll just snug up the cable a little bit. What do you think? Should we give it a try? Let me see if I can get plugged into something. Speed is off. We are live. I don't mind telling you, this has been, I don't know how many hours I've gotten into just getting to this point. And still no success. So I'm just going to gently try. This will be a good marker because you can see if that moves. Please don't fall off. Oh, it's moving. Okay, it's spinning. Need to reverse it. Oh, wow. That is lightning fast. Too fast. It came off up there. All right. Oh boy. So I built a really cool gear down. I geared this down. Can you see that? Okay. I geared down the motor to a bigger sprocket, and then a smaller one underneath, catching a bigger sprocket, coming down underneath to a smaller pulley that will hopefully hold the cable. I've got, I don't even know, over an hour easily just gluing this up, and it works. I'm going to go up there, reattach the cable, come down here and attach the cable, see what we've got. I might. Okay. All right, let's go up and check that out. That knot that's up here is really kind of a bugaboo. I like the angle that I got. It matches really well. Okay, now I'll go put it on down there and see what we've got. All right, I have it on the gear there, the sprocket, the pulley. Let's look up there. There's a knot part way up. Can you see that? I'm going to turn it on low. It seems like that's working all right. Pretty sure it's still a problem going around the pulley. I bet it comes off. If it does, I've got to do something different about that. Oh, it made it. It made it. That is huge. I bet it doesn't at the top. How's that for being pessimistic? Come on. I like this speed. That's pretty good. I think it will go just a tad slower. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. If I go ultra slow, it comes around the pulley without any problem. Kind of. I think I have the speed really well. I'm going to see if I can attach a gondola. Let's try it. So the glue gun doesn't stick to this real well. I'm going to try to catch. It's going to have at least 2 magnets. So that's what we'll try. It looks good and messy. I did notice the twine tends to curl around as it goes around. Hopefully this will take care of it. That's 4 magnets. I think that's too many. I think what I'll do is take 2 off. And I want to make sure. All right. So now I'm going to glue this on here. And then, again, I will encase the magnet. Stop it. Okay, there's that. Boy, they are sticky. I think 3 magnets is what we want. So there's 1 on there. That's 4. Take 1 off. When doing this, you have to really get the polarity right. What do you think? Is it going to work? I almost don't want to try it, but I will. Because you know me. All right. So some of the things we'll be looking for is realness. It seems pretty steady. I want to slow down to the absolute minimum when I get up there. So that is stretching the cable just a little bit. Almost up to the knot. The knot is the problem. So slow it down. Oh, it made it. And now, yes! I can't believe it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Still got some movement there. I'm going to speed it up. It gets it bouncing when you hurry it. Be interesting because I want 8 on here total. That will be interesting. And now will it make it around here? The knot. We're good. And yes. That is excellent. Excellent. Now I'm emboldened to try more. Let's add another one on in a minute. I want to run up through there one more time. Oh, I love it. Okay. All right, we're gluing these up. I have to glue the tops on. I still have some coloring to do to these, but I can easily do that after the fact. I've already done a couple there. Sticky. Gondola number 2. Shall we see what happens? I almost don't dare to. Let's try it. And hopefully they don't collide. I don't know. Oh, they bumped. They kissed each other. Let's see if they ride around. All right, I'll take them up halfway, and then we'll add 2 more. This is exciting. Wow. So that's there's 6 of them on there now. I just glued on another one. We did have a derailment. The other thing is the glue has kind of messed it up. It doesn't spin easily. I don't know if that means I need to add weight or what to, like this one right here needs. I think it's glued together so it won't. I have 2 more I want to put on, and then I've got them all. Let's see how they go. Oh, this one's a culprit. This one at the bottom caused the derailment. Okay, I'm going to take a break. I've been on my feet for quite a while. So I will be back in what will seem like a second, and we'll continue on. I have diligently been attaching the rest. There were 2 more I had to attach, so I got that done. The glue should all be dry, hardened, and I've added a 3rd magnet to each one to see if that will help it swivel better. I'm hoping it will swivel better. So now we'll spread these out. I've got everything tangled up, but we'll get that spread out, and we're going to try it, and I hope and pray that we have a successful journey around. This is like fishing, right? You see, a fisherman always has patience to untangle the line. Well, I guess. What do we got here? Okay, that may be an issue. I might have inadvertently got them on the wrong side. I don't know. If it is, we will take care of that. There, I think I can reach that. Pull them over. That one looks good. That looks good. That works. That one's backwards. Kenny. It looks like that's the only one that's backwards. Okay. Probably should take the time to do that right now. Turn it around. Well, I just spent another 20 minutes fixing. I was stretching the twine, the string, and it untied. So I retied it. Now I'm going to just pull it up. Get a good tension. Let's see what that does. Okay. We're plugged in. How far will we get? So there's one green top on, so let's see how that goes. And go. Well, it made it there. Two of them have made it around. Three, four made it. Well, I'm not sure what caused that to come off the pulley, but let's try it again. Whoa. Okay. Right there, they have locked up. It may have been that. Actually, the magnets are meeting. I think I need to put a spreader here. Something to spread them out to stop that from happening. So I guess that's next. And yet another addition. So I put this J, capital J, upside down to space these out so that the magnets, when the gondolas come near each other, don't draw in. I don't know if that's going to make a lot of friction here. The only way to know is to try it. Well, that one was good. It went around the circle up there. It's good there. I almost think this could be a little bit shorter. I'm just going to count them off. So that's 2. It's pretty steady. 3. I'm liking it. Oh man, took a long time to get to this point. You want to do it? Yeah. Thanks for watching. That was huge progress. I think it's going to work. I need to just work out some the fine points, and we'll get that. And then I'll build a building around it. That's going to be really cool. Okay, see you later. Thanks for watching. Hey, leave a comment and hit the like button. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. See you later.